Hey, this is the Narrative Nerd coming at you with another video. So this video is actually just going to be a bit of a general update because I suppose mine and Dolly's number 2. Because a lot of stuff has been happening. My code 2, my beautiful code number 2 is Nike at the moment because update number 1, I got him home, well, you saw the video, probably, if not, there is a video of his unboxing because he has been one of my grails, and look, I got him, isn't he beautiful? Yeah, his clothes basically disintegrated. I'm guessing it's like a thing for older dolls, that this can happen, particularly maybe the DoD ones, because their clothes are like faux leather. I don't know. Anyway, I've got all his stuff still in a bag. I might see if I can like try and seal it or something, but for the moment, he's naked. And I have him sitting up on my desk. So as I was working the other day, I was like, just look at this face. Look at him. He's got this kind of like badass vacant kind of thing going on. I was like, do you know who that reminds me of? That reminds me of Zephyr. And like originally Zephyr is going to be this guy over here. I mean, I feel sorry for him because he has not got like eyes in or a wig like my code 2. So it's not like he could fight it being Zephyr. But I do think that this guy has more of a Zephyr face because of that vacantness. It's like part of his character that he's a bit vacant. Yeah, I don't know. Vacant is not like, he's like not like a super space cadet. I don't know. He's like got this whole thing where he only thinks about himself because he has nothing else to draw on. Like, anyway, I'll do a proper character video for him when I actually have an outfit for this guy again. Zephyr mainly wears white. So, and my code 2 was mostly in black, so it's going to be really interesting to see the difference. So yeah, that's update number 1. Update number 1, my code 2 is naked. Doll nudity, guys! Yeah. So, yeah, things have been awful, dreadful, abysmal. So, I've been busy. So my code 2 is my last full doll until my Resin Soul Me gets in, which I've only got a month to wait now, according to the, estimate until she ships. But, let's face it, with current postal issues, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. So I sort of accidentally, on purpose, found some heads that are coming in. See, originally I was just perusing Facebook because Facebook happens. And I found a Mickey doll Ryu, and I was like, I wasn't really that interested in the Ryu sculpt. Like, I don't know. I'd seen like owner pictures and things, and I was like, oh yeah, he's really cool. Like, I might sort of figure him out later because I'm kind of a bit of a Mickey doll aficionado anyway. And I kept looking at him and I was like, he's really cute. He's got this real cute boy vibe. And it reminds me of Kenny, who is not part of these guys' story. He's part of something else. Again, I've got like how many stories going on? I don't even know now. So yeah, I was like looking at him. I was like, nope, no, don't do it. Go to sleep on it. So I slept on it, and then I woke up in the morning thinking about it, and I was like, it's totally happening, isn't it? But then I realised that because originally she was selling him as a full doll, as a Mickey doll and Lutz hybrid, I think. And I was like, I don't really want the Lutz body. I kind of want to figure out my own hybrid. I just wanted the head, and I was like, maybe I should ask if she'll split. And I was like, I don't really want to do that because I'm a scaredy cat, and I don't like asking people things or communicating at all. Yeah, so, and then as I was going to sort of ask about this head, another post came on, and it was about a Legend Attempts Roderick head. And that one I didn't even need to think about you guys. Oh my god. I messaged the seller like a minute and a half after finding that post, like, is this head still for sale? I need this head in my life, because Roderick is one of the guys, when I saw the cynical Eugen head that kind of got me into finally pursuing this hobby. He was partnered with an LLT. So yeah, and it was like the most beautiful combination of things I'd ever seen in my whole life. So of course I need a Roderick. I mean, I always kind of figured that I would pursue him eventually when I had actual money, because, you know, the Legend Attempts is super expensive. But yeah, he was on there and he was a reasonable price for a Roderick head. I was like, dude, is he still available? I need him. And the seller was like, oh, yes. And I was like, take my money, take it, take it. And then I was like, yeah, you know, it's like that meme, you know, where you walk into the store and you're like, I've got money. Yeah, so he's on the way. So there will be a box opening video about that, and I'm freaking out with how excited I am about that. Like, I wake up in the morning thinking about him coming. I go to sleep at night thinking about him coming, and I really want him to be my Yuri. It's annoying because I really think he suits like black hair and the black eyebrow, because he's such a moody, beautiful sculpt. I kind of feel like he's one of those punky kids from the 70s, you know, but I also think that he would really suit my Yuri, because Yuri's blonde, like super blonde, but like his character is all about you authority. Oh, swearing, guys. Yeah, like he always wanted to do his own thing, and I really do think that Roderick sculpt kind of encompasses that a bit. He's got that kind of, you know, lazy, I'm cooler than you vibe, and Yuri was always kind of about that. He never gave a crap about anybody except himself, sort of. Yeah, so cool. So yeah, I actually have an LLT Roderick coming in, guys. Oh, I can't wait to do the box opening. More than that, I can't wait to actually properly hybrid him. He's going to be really interesting to try and hybrid, because his the ballerina body that he's supposed to come on has such wide shoulders. So yeah, it's going to be really interesting to try and find something that looks proportionally correct. But, you know, I'll get there. Yeah, so that happened. I did also go ahead and get the Mickey Doll Ryu head, because Kenny... That's the thing with me. If I see characters in these dolls, that's it for me. Anyone else experience this? If you see a doll and there's a character there, then you're screwed. Royally screwed. Forever and ever. Amen. Ugh. Yeah, I also have a April Story Raven head coming as well, because I actually saw Pinotnoiricecreambar's April Story opening, and the Raven head blew me the butts away. It was amazing. And then I was looking at this guy's Raven head that was for sale, and it wasn't too expensive either. Like, that's the thing with these heads. They haven't been a big expense at all. But yeah, I was looking at him and I'm like, that's gonna be Quentin. That is gonna be Quentin. He's got that kind of, like, I don't know, super duper cheeky thing going on. Quentin was always kind of like smirky and flirtatious, and I kind of thought that that's what the April Story Ravenhead was about. He's in white skin, so I'm a bit dubious as to whether or not I'll be able to bond with him, because I know the white skin photographs well, but it doesn't, it looks a bit ghostly in real life, so I'm gonna have a look at him and see. He's a bit of an experimental thing. So yeah, those are my incomings at the moment. I've got 3 heads coming, and then I've got my Resin Soul Me hasn't shipped, and as far as I know, my Doll Family A Max and the body for Kaito hasn't shipped yet, and that's it for this year. I literally cannot do anything else. Everything else I've just got to throw at, like, rent and, you know, life stuff. So yeah, the only other thing I have to tell you guys, I suppose, like, doll related, is that, well, my Caleb, I don't know, he's not working out for me, which is weird. I never thought I would say that. I thought once I got the doll it would be the character. But yeah, he's not working out. I think, like, I keep looking at him and I think his head is telling me that he wants to be like genderless, so I kind of figure, oh yeah, whatever. So I might try his head on like a sort of gender neutral-ish girl body, and see where we go from there, because I was thinking about a partner for Raven when she finally gets here. So yeah, I'll see how they get on together and whatnot, because I really like the way that Caleb's current head, the Mystic Kids Eli, is kind of cross looking, but every time I tried to dress him and stuff for Caleb as the character, he just looked like he looked super feminine, and I was like, oh, that's cool and stuff, but it's not Caleb. But I mean, like, he didn't look unhappy with it, you know? Am I rambling? I think I'm rambling. Is that what like Wine and Dollies is? Epic rambles? Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be a change. I was thinking I might get again, I might go for Doll Family, because their colour match for Mystic Kids on the normal pink side is not bad at all, because I've got a Doll Family H practice head, and he's literally sitting next to Kaito up on my shelf, and they don't look far off at all. So yeah, I might get him a Doll Family girl body with a small bust and see how he likes it. If he doesn't, I'll pop him back on the old body and I'll get a head for the girl body. But I mean, this is all in the future. But yeah, so that's kind of sad. I was kind of upset about the fact that Caleb didn't work out, because I had my 3 main guys for the Rigor Mortis story. Not now. I've just got Kaito's head, and then I've got Hayden coming. Hayden, who has got more clothes than everyone else put together. Although Calvin is wearing his, you know, shirt, and he's stolen Caleb's boots, because Caleb's not going to need those boots if he's not here. So yeah, that's the thing. As you may have noticed as well, no one has wigs. This guy, who was Zephyr and is Misk now for the minute, doesn't even have eyes. I keep looking at him and being like, do you know what? I need to see him next to the guys that have smaller eyes. Because the Cynical Eugene, who is going to be Flynn, the LLT Roderick, who is going to be Yuri, Ryu, Kenny, he's they all have like 14mm, and I'm pretty sure he takes 16. He looks like the same size as these guys, and they're all 16. So I don't know if he's going to look a bit out of place if he's with the others, but I could definitely reshell him as a guy for that storyline. Yeah. Ah, dear. But yeah, I was really cool. I was really cool. I was really pleased to see that this guy totally embodies Zephyr. That's awesome. Like, I'm really getting a feel for that guy. I kind of wondered if he could be a Lyolf, but he hasn't got the mood. He really hasn't got the mood. Lyolf is a poo head. He's like this epic badass bastard that doesn't give a crap baskets. Yeah, so I don't think he suits that. He's kind of not, he hasn't got that vacantness, but he's got a somberness to him. Lyolf isn't really somber, he's cross. You know? You know, I'm sort of listening to myself speak here, and I realise that I'm absolutely batshit crazy. Absolutely batshit crazy. This is what happens when a whole bunch of bad stuff happens to you in a row. Alright? I'm totally right. Also, my face looks like a beetroot. But yeah, those are my updates. I basically wanted to give you a heads up because I've got 8 billion heads coming. And because I really wanted to share excitement about LLT Roderick, because, oh my god, I saw so many want to buy posts after I bought that head, for that head. I was just like, I snapped him up. It was me. I did it. How? I didn't even know that there was competition. I mean, I sort of did, because, like, Roderick is a really coveted sculpt, but I sort of thought everybody would want to go and purchase him new. Whereas I'm just like, that isn't happening anytime this century, so, yeah. And then when I saw him, I was just like, I can afford that. I can actually afford that. I really can. I mean, like, the seller said that he's coming with a face-up that's kind of damaged and stuff, but I don't care. Wipe it. Start again. I mean, he's got a dark face-up anyway, and if he's going to be Yuri, he's going to need, like, blondening. Maybe I should call that the blondening. Yeah. So yeah, thank you for your time. I will continue to update, probably every Wednesday, possibly with just rambles, I have no idea. Oh, I want to do some tag videos as well. Now I actually have some dolls to sit in the background and stuff and keep kind of cool, right? And you can see them developing slowly over time. Probably not for a couple of years now. Maybe if I get birthday money. Yeah, so if you like the content, just hit the like button, and if you want to like have more every Wednesday, then just hit the subscribe button as well, because then you can be all like notified and stuff when I put new videos up. Yay! And you can follow this train wreck of a project. Dun dun dun. Till next time, guys. Have a wonderful day and all that. Toodaloo!